Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas as-siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amen. Greetings, my brothers and sisters. My name and title is Imam Mahdi. I am campaigning for the presidency of the United States of America 2020 election. My campaign slogan is 2020 USA Presidential Holy War Struggle Soul Salvation Campaign. That's my campaign slogan. There is no other political party or agency like this, because this is the political agency that is up under God's law, not man's law. And what is God's law? God's law is this, what we call the Holy Quran. As the Islam Political Nation Agency is up under this book, not the United States Constitution. This political party is to transform the United States of America out of its false ideas and distraction, out of its evil ways, out of its devil ways, into a righteous way of life. The salvation for America, because she is gradually being destroyed by the creator of the heavens and earth, by the crimes that she has committed since she started over 400 years ago. And no one can stop it. Perdition is at hand. We are in the hour. That's why I'm here. And there's one word that you must understand when dealing with me, pertaining to what Allah had me doing. The word is reciprocate. Reciprocation or reciprocating. That means exchange. Without the right, you can't have the left. Without the yin, you can't have the yang. You understand? Without the evil, there's no good. You understand? Without the prophets, there's no me. And if I wouldn't be here today, there would be no need for the prophets. That's how serious and how deep this situation is today. That's reciprocating. Exchanging. Being in existence necessarily in your day and time, in your period, due to the past, the present, and the purpose of creation. So, the reciprocation between me and the prophets, the reciprocation between me and Allah, the reciprocation between me and the angels, the reciprocation between me and creation, is what this political, as the Islam Political Nation Agency stand upon. And I shall bring the understanding of the objectives of my political campaign. It stands on the 19. So I will be coming to you from one of the 19 each time I come to you in my parts in this, what I call the 21 episodes series. You have the introduction, you have the 19, which is the body, and then I have the conclusion, the ending product, which brings us to 21 productions. This production here is the rational. You have the party of Allah and you have the party of Satan. People are not alike. You have the disbelievers and you have the believers. Who are the disbelievers? The disbelievers, you have the illogical, the bestiality, incest, the filthy animal, the bi, homo, and transsexual. That's the beast. That's the party of the devil. The devil also have another category for his people. You have the pride, the greed, the lust, the anger, the oversupply, the envy, and the laziness. That's another aspect, category of the devil. Then you have the humans, those who got game, tricks, and everything else to try to seduce you from the remembrance of Allah. Try to seduce you into evil. And then they portray themselves as God's people. You are not God's people. And pertaining to and directing that to the Jews and the Christians and all the other polytheists, the atheists, the pantheists. The pantheists doesn't mean they worship anything. They'll take anything for worship. A stone, a car, any materialistic thing. A necklace, gold, the pantheists, the ocean, the moon, the stars. Anything they'll take for worship and say, God, that's God inside of that, so I can worship that stone, I can worship that idol. That's still pantheist right there. And what does Allah say about these people? I will read that to you in a minute. Then you have the men, the man himself. The man is of valid truth, valid justice, valid peace, valid freedom, valid love, valid joy, valid unity, valid success, and valid happiness. A lot of people like to say, as long as you love people, you love them. You should love everybody. Let me tell you folks something. Love do not come before truth. Love do not come before justice. Love do not come before peace. Love do not come before freedom. How can you love a man who oppress you, kill you, hang you, put you in prison and jail, put diseases in your body, that hate you for being your skin color? Ask the black folks concerning them and white folks. How can you love somebody if you don't have truth, justice, peace, freedom first? You can't love a person. This is America. This is their situation with black folks. The United States Constitution, Section 4 of the United States Constitution explicitly says the validity of the public debt of the United States authorized by law, including debts incurred for payment of pension and bounties for services in suppressing insurrection or rebellion shall not be questioned. What shall not be questioned? What the United States shall not say shall not be questioned. They are saying, but neither the United States nor any state shall assume or pay any debt or obligation incurred in aid for insurrection or rebellion against the United States, or any claim for the loss or emancipation of any slave. But all such debt, obligations, and claims shall be held illegal and void. You just had a black president. Who was this man? Where did they find this person from? Barack Hussein Obama, a black man who did not even free his wife, did not even free his two daughters from slavery, because they come from the descendants of slaves of the United States of America. Where did they get this trifling house nigger from? But see, black folks, we used to having house niggers, and we know all about house niggers. You understand? But this coward didn't even free his own people, more or less free the black. You should have took a bullet for that man and freed these black folks. Get them their reparations. But now I teach them how to fight for it by the 19th science that Allah has revealed in Al-Quran. And we're going to start off with me destroying everything that you believe in, because the law of truth does that. What does Allah say about your religion? What do Allah say about your religion? What do Allah say about this fighting in Al-Quran? What does He say? Let's deal with what Allah says about that in Al-Quran. Allah revealed in Al-Quran, I will cast him into hell. And this is chapter 74, starting with verse 26. I will cast him into hell. And what will make thee realize what hell is? It leaves not and spares not, and it scorches tomorrow. Over it are 19. And we have made none but angels wardens of the fire. And we have not made their number but as a trial for those who disbelieve. And that those who have been given the book may be certain. And those who believe may increase in faith. And those who have been given the book and the believers may not doubt. And that those in whose heart is a disease, and the disbelievers may say, what does Allah mean by this parable? Does Allah leads in error whom he pleases, and he guides whom he pleases? And none knows the host of our Lord but he. Hell awaits you. Hell awaits you. This is what my political campaign is about. The transformation out of false ideas and distractions. Black man, you own everything on the continent of Africa. You own everything in the Middle East. Them stringing people, head people who call themselves Egyptians, Lebanese, whatever they call themselves, Moroccans, them white folks. All across the top part of Africa and the Middle East. They have come down off the Caucasus Mountain. Race mixing. All that belongs to you, black man. My presidency gets you that back. Allah says, and he has revealed in the Quran, chase them out from where they chase you out from. Seek them out and kill them wherever you find them. Cut their arms and legs off on opposite sides. I say to the foreigners, my presidency, we will retrieve where we came from. Or else. That's what my presidency means in the United States of America. And we shall change the dollar to the gold standards. We shall change the dollar to the gold standards and the diamond standards. We may use the paper currency here and there, but basically the whole foundation of our exchange will be on the gold and diamond standard. That's what my presidency brings. What else my presidency brings? Is bring about the protection of all people who are up under the law of Allah. And they may well be Christian, Jews, polytheists, pantheists, or whatever they may be. But they're going to be up under the law of Allah. And there will be limits to the things that you do. Allah has set limitations. And the limitation is based upon this Quran here. That's what my campaign, my presidency brings to the United States of America, which will be transformed into Islam, Indian nation. And we have 9 organizations that shall secure my objective during my presidency. My presidency, Imam Mahdi, Military Incorporated. Isa Mahdi, Islam Arabic Exchange Incorporated. That's the banking system. Amir Mahdi, Sweets and Transportation. That's every commerce that you can imagine. Then you have Islam Native Descendant Indian American Nation. That's the nation that the United States of America is transforming into. Up under the law of God. It's not going to be the United States of America no more. It's going to be Islam Native Descendant Indian American Nation. Because this is the native. I am native. You're on my land. Just like the Jews call themselves retrieving land in the Middle East, and all these countries retrieving their land where they came from, we are retrieving our land. The natives. By the law of Allah. So all the tribes in the United States of America get up under, you are getting up under, as you call Islam Native Descendant Indians American Nation. All tribes going to be up under that. You ain't gonna be running around in these casinos thinking you making a little money and selling this alcohol and calling yourself on a plantation, which y'all call a reservation. You're gonna be up under God's law. There's a reason why you've been over here for 35,000 years. Native Americans, you were sent over here for your behavior, just like the behavior of the white man. So I'm gonna deal with you on that level. We'll be up under God's law. And when you don't practice God's law, Allah put another people in your place. That's why the white man came and took it. First, the Moors came over here about a few hundred years before the white man. So those black folks over there is tricks. They playing tricks. Now you got black folks over here calling themselves Moors, trying to call themselves the original man over here. White those niggas, because that's what they are. Not the original people over here, man. The Moors didn't come into existence until after Prophet Muhammad Ibn Abdullah came a few hundred years after that. And that was the Berber and the Muslim mixed together and they called themselves Moors, man. That's where you began. You didn't begin over here in the United States of America. You came after the Quran, not before the Quran. Get that in your head. Stop trying to steal more land. You thief. And then you have, as you go, Masjid, Jihad, Allahu Akbar. That's the first masjid that I own up. What year was that? 1993. Yeah, 1993. Been here a while, baby. And then we have Abdul Media Production Corporate. That's our communication. Any form of communication, publication, filming, any form of communication. That's where we're going with this. So that's how we're living with that. And then we have Masjid Jihad Allah Akbar. That's the masjid where the military, Imam Mahdi military is, you go in there, you sleep and breathe this book right here. You sleep and breathe this book right here. And what helps you sleep and breathe that book is the books that I have. Again, you have Volume 1. It's the first book, Volume 1. You know, as you call it, Humanity Last Hope for You in the Peace, the first book. You know what I'm saying? As Volume 1. Then you have Al-Jihad, which is Al-Jihad, Humanity Last Hope for You in the Peace. Al-Jihad, the Holy War Struggle. Al-Jihad Volume 2. Al-Jihad Volume 3. That's again, Islam Military Academy, Imam Mahdi Military Incorporated. Al-Jihad Volume 3. Here we have the film production, Al-Jihad. This is the feature film. Filmmaker 2. And that film right there, they're gonna cost me $7 million to shoot if I shoot it myself and get debut time. Bring Hollywood into it because probably a few hundred million. Because I'm getting good known talent just to get my point across. But with all that being said, and to bring this into a conclusion, everybody's going to hell. The question is, are you going to be prepared when you do go to hell? Are you going to have salvation when you be faced with the hellfire? And if you go back to the book, you go back to my first part, which is the introduction, part 1. I speak about everybody's going to hell, and I make reference from the Quran as to show you how everybody is going to hell, and Allah going to protect the believers from the hellfire, and it will not touch you, but you will be there, and you will feel no stress from that hellfire. So what does Allah say about the hellfire? You go to chapter 19. You go to chapter 19. And this is where you get that from. Chapter 19, starting with verse 66. And say, man, when I am dead, shall I truly be brought forth alive? Does not man remember that we created him before, when he was nothing? So by thy Lord, we shall certainly gather them together, and the devils. Then shall we bring them around hell on their knees. Again, we certainly know best those who deserve most to be burned therein. And there is none